Hello and welcome to the 22nd annual Life Expo. We are here right now with
David Chai.
Steve Lin.
Geoff Lee.
Okay, and could you tell us what part of the production did you play for? What is the project that you submitted with us?
So this is called Pass the Buck, and it's a short that I made as part of a 51-hour film challenge.
Wow.
And the theme was for the PGA competition. So the theme was make a shot that was based around Sidney Pollack. He did Tootsie out of Africa and Michael Clayton. So I thought out of Africa's out because we've got 51 hours. So Michael Clayton was a lot of two male actors together. So I was lucky enough to get these two great actors to work with me, so that we could.
And what gave you the idea for this production?
So I knew it had to be based around Michael Clayton, and I wanted something that was kind of grounded in New York City. So there was a bank called Abacus Bank, and actually these guys kind of advised me on this whole scenario where after the 2008 financial crash, Abacus Bank was sued by the federal government, and that was the only bank that was sued in the whole country. And so that was a great sort of background for this short to use. So they were playing two bankers, a senior banker and a junior banker, and the junior banker is confronting the senior banker about the corruption, and he's being framed by his boss, essentially. So, the corporate conspiracy.
Yes, indeed. So, would you say that during this production you ran into any pitfalls that would go into like a production chronicles type of situation that you had to overcome in order to finish the project, or did everything go smoothly?
Well, kind of had a hiccup before we even got to the challenge because I was hoping to work with this other producer, and he was kind of giving me the runaround, and a week before the production even happened, he kind of dropped out. And I was like, I don't know if I should do this challenge anymore. I don't have a producer. And I was actually at a wedding where both of these guys were attending, and I was sitting next to Steve, and I said, Steve, he's looking at me saying, okay, I know you got something on your mind, David. Just tell me what it is. And I said, well, I don't know if I should do this 51-hour film challenge or not. And he said, no, you should do it. You should do it. I said, well, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to need an actor. So you're going to act for me? And he said, yeah, I'll act for you.
That was great. So, do you have any other projects that are in the works?
I'm trying to get my next, well, I have another short showing here at the festival called Ultra Nitty-Go. And I got into 3 festivals so far. And Geoff is also in that one.
I was going to say, what is that one about? What is the premise of that one?
That one is about the perils of social media and whether the people that you meet are really who they seem to be.
Oh, that catfish whole situation, huh? That sounds very interesting. Well, we definitely look forward to seeing all the projects that you brought here. We look forward to any future projects you may bring, because they seem very suspenseful, very gritty. And these seems like things that are actually going on now in regular corporate life. We see it all the time. And with the social media and the digital world, those things are definitely on point. So we thank you for bringing those ideas to life and putting them on the screen for everyone to see. Just want to ask you one more question. What do you want the audience to walk away with from your film? What is the message you want them to take away?
Normally my themes are all about choice, and that if you make good choices, you will get good rewards. If you make bad choices, you're going to have to get consequences. And sometimes you want to see how those choices play out, good or bad, just so there's some kind of
Just a flip of a coin.
Right, exactly.
Well, we definitely appreciate that. And we definitely want to thank you for coming to life. This is our 22nd annual. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you so much. You're very welcome.
Oh, you don't want to ask him anything?
No, did you want to say anything specific about your acting experience with the film?
Yeah.
Oh, it's always beautiful to work with supportive artists and beautiful artists to give something to people, to hopefully have them be reminded, that the love within them will prevail over fear. In the end, that's the truth that we're telling.
Absolutely.
So it's. I mean, I'm just so happy to do it. I can't believe there's people who are interested to come and watch and be touched by it.
Oh, absolutely.
It's overwhelming all the time for me.
Creative passion is always a great thing to be able to watch on the screen. Watch it all come together. Everybody works together, comes out great. Thank you for you.
Well, I'm just happy that Pastor Bach is the type of story that has enough of a universal message, even though it's American Asians doing it, that people will understand that this happens in some context in all neighborhoods, in all ethnicities. And I was looking forward to working with David and with Stephen before this because I saw David's CG Driver, which won here last year. And so I go, I want to work with this guy. Thanks for bringing us together. And thanks for the screening.
Well, we definitely thank you for coming and bringing your magic here. We wish you well in all your endeavors.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.